What's good, YT family? It's your brother ELI coming to you with another KVA video. Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the love and support. Thank you so much for clicking onto the video, man. This is definitely a great time to be alive. Great time to be alive. I hope everybody's doing well. So yeah, we're gonna get into the video, man. Bro, so as you all know, I'm all in the military and all this stuff like that. And I have a few guys who, are stationed pretty much almost everywhere. Guam, Cali, Italy, Japan, whatever, you name it. You know what I'm saying? I pretty much got at least one person, somebody, who either is doing short duty or stationed out there in some kind of way. And one of my guys, he just hit me up. He just so happened to touch down in Japan. Shout out to my bro. He doing his thing. Just got off of my ship. Now he's stationed over there in Japan. Bro, he told me, right, that he seen, and he was out, I guess he was somewhere out there, I want to say in Tokyo somewhere. He told me that he seen men lined up like a fucking, like they was in like a fucking, I don't even know how to, like assembly line to fuck a robot, like fuck a mannequin, bro. It was like, he said it was like a mannequin. It was like a artificial bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like pretty much an artificial bitch, bro. I was like, what the fuck? Like he sent me pictures and everything. Pictures, right? The shit blew my motherfucking mind. Now, mind you, I can say that when you go to other countries, bro, like when it comes to like sex and all this stuff like that, that shit is a lot more out in the open than like in the US. I mean, I feel like the US is kind of like, even though the censorship shit is very much real as far as like what they're, exposing to the public, but when you go to other countries, like, bro, that shit like out in the open. Like when I went to Amsterdam, like, bro, like you could walk like in, like, anybody who been to the red light district, if you can literally walk just the strip and you just seeing bitches get fucked just like out in the open, bro. Like out in the open, like you go past like a little store or whatever, excuse me, and like bitches just getting piped down. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like a known motherfucking thing. You know what I'm saying? So like it don't like blow my mind completely as far as like the dynamics of that, but the fact that you seen niggas lined up to fuck some shit that ain't even real, oh my god, that shit blew my fucking mind, bro. And it's like it shit kind of like, kind of triggered me to make this video, because it's like the artificial, right? Because I would equate that type of shit, even though that to me is a lot more extreme, right? That to me is just completely, extreme. But I feel like the equivalent to that would be porn, right? And when you thinking about when you're like deep into this shit, like I'm talking about like deep into this shit, like, bro, like I've looked up some wicked shit. I ain't even gonna hold you, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't even finna hold you, like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's endless amount of shit that you can look up on some freaky deaky shit, right? And now seeing that, bro, like this world is getting us addicted to the artificial, bro. Addicted to the artificial. And it's like, I don't know, I can't describe it, and I can't put my finger on it, but it's like it's getting us addicted to our lower selves, to where niggas can't even have like regular thinking thoughts when being around an attractive bitch. Like niggas can't even just like get their mind wrapped around, like, you know what I'm saying, actually accomplishing the mission of whatever your mission may be, whether it be to be on a date with the bitch, take the bitch out, get into a relationship, whatever, you name it. A lot of niggas just can't get through that mental blockage, bro, of they can't get through that mental blockage of their mind being perverted with artificial bullshit, right? Now, obviously in Japan, that's, you know what I'm saying, that's a little bit OD. I would say that's very much OD. But I feel like the same thing goes in the US, like, bro, where you got a lot of niggas addicted to porn, bro. A lot of niggas, bro. And I'm not even gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? I've been through that, down that rabbit hole. Your boy been way down that rabbit hole. And like I always say, and in my previous videos, I say, prayer is a very unappreciated thing, right? Very much underrated as far as getting you out of that just mental block, bro. Like out of that mindset, right? Because I feel like, especially when it becomes habitual, right? Nobody just wakes up just like a porn addict or addicted to anything, right? Like I've been addicted to, numerous of drugs too. You know what I'm saying? Like I can speak that kind of language as well. That, it becomes who you are. It becomes your lifestyle more so. You know what I'm saying? Like at first, you come to a party and then, drinking is just like your thing, right? Then it's like you get exposed to, weed or something like that. And then, that becomes your what you do at a party, right? That becomes like your coping mechanism with being around people. Then, for me specifically, without saying too much, without getting banned and shit, that snow gets involved, you know what I'm saying? And like, I don't want to get too deep into that, but it truly becomes heavy, bro. It becomes heavy, especially once you go down that rabbit hole, bro. This is why I tell a lot of niggas, you know what I'm saying? I tell a lot of people, and I'm open about my problems, and I'm open about my addictions, and I'm open about my flaws. And I tell, if I can say anything to you listening to this video, it's like, bro, don't go down that road, bro. Don't go down that road. That shit becomes heavy on you, bro. It reminded me of when Big Meech, anybody watch BMF? Sorry guys, my allergies is fucking me up right now. If anybody been watching BMF, when he said to Lamar, he said, this is without spoiling it for anybody. He's, I guess fuck it, I got to. He caught Lamar, pretty much. He caught Lamar lacking at his homie crib. You know what I'm saying? Had the gun to his head. And Lamar's like, oh man, just get it done. Just get it over with. You know what I'm saying? Just do it. And Meech is like, nah. And he knew that, Lamar was building up that bad habit. He was building up that, that addiction to that rock. And Meech was like, nah, I'm not finna do that. I'm finna let you, I'm pretty much I'm going to destroy you in the slowest way possible. Something that's going to destroy you slowly, kill you slowly. Sorry for my language. It's going to destroy you ultimately, but it's not as easy as this round would. This shit is going to be a slow one. And I think Meech, he even said, this shit going to feel like something wrapped around your neck, and it's going to get tighter and tighter and tighter. And it was like, damn, when he said that, I was like, wow, that is exactly how addiction is, bro. That is exactly how addiction is. That shit gets around your fucking shit, and you can't shake it. You just cannot shake it. It becomes who you are. It just becomes who you are. It becomes what you do. It becomes everything. And it's like, for me, it took a lot of prayer. It took a lot of self-evaluation. And ultimately, I had to humble myself and say, you know what? Like, I don't want this to be a part of my life forever. I don't want this to be dragging me along, even through my 30s. Because let's be real. How long do we think these bad habits are going to, be able to stand up? A lot of guys think that, you could be, an addict of some shit for years and years and years. Dog, listen, like, bro, this shit expires you fast. You know what I'm saying? Not even just like, obviously like real expiring. I'm talking about like, bro, this shit tears away at your looks. This shit tears away at, your physical capabilities and all types of stuff, your mental capacity. This ultimately destroys you. And now it's like men have been comfortable with, destroying themselves. And it's tough, man. It's tough. And You know, if I can say anything to the younger guys, and when obviously I consider myself a younger guy, but I'm talking about to my young pups, my 18, 19, 17, 16, whatever. Like, bro, don't go down this road. Don't go down that rabbit hole. I don't give a fuck if it's weed, cocaine, X, whatever, bro. Like, don't even go down that road. Cause like I said, you know what I'm saying? The deeper you go, the harder as a bitch it is to get out. And then sooner or later it gets to a point to where, nigga, only God could get you out. I'm gonna keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no YouTube videos. Ain't no, you know what I'm saying, therapists and all this shit like that, bro. You gonna have to really put God at first in your life to get yourself out of that hole. Some of you guys are probably already even at that point. You know what I'm saying? To where, bro, you gotta, if you know, Christian, bro, you better have that motherfucking nigga Jesus on speed dial. If you Muslim, you better have that nigga Allah on speed dial. You niggas better be communicating with them daily. If you just a spiritual motherfucker, whatever, bro, whatever you know what I'm saying, your spiritual preference or religious preference is, bro, you better get tapped in. Cause this shit get a hold of you, bro, and it's like, man, you can't get out. You know what I'm saying? You physically can't get out. Like, you need God now. Now you know what I mean? I mean, you always need God. Let's keep it a stack. But ultimately, that's the only solution is God now. God is the only solution at this point. So, yeah, man, I'm just telling you guys right now, bro, addiction is real. And you know what I'm saying, this shit get a hold of you, and it's like, you know what I'm saying, you definitely need to be prayed up, and you need to keep your mind sharp, you know what I'm saying, and understand that, like, there's people who benefit off of you being in your lower self. There's people who benefit financially completely off of you being, you know what I'm saying, a fucking lustful, addicted, you know what I'm saying, drug addict, whatever, you know what I'm saying. It's people who it's a business, bro. It's a business. It's people who benefit off of you being a mark, off you being green as fuck, off of you being a customer, bro. There's people who benefit off of that shit, and it ain't you, right? It ain't you. You know what I'm saying? That little hit that you get from, you know what I mean, whatever you tapping into, it that shit lasts only a few minutes, my boy. That shit lasts only a few minutes. Then it's like, you know what I'm saying, it just become what you do all the time. All the time. Now it's like, you know what I'm saying, in your head, your mind be like, shit, well, we done it once. Why the fuck can't we do it and do it again? You know what I'm saying? Like, we already been doing it. Like, what, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all know how y'all mind work. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how my mind work. Once I get away with some shit, I start to think that that's the standard. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. So it's like, you know, you need to stay prayed up, bro. You need God in your life. The Almighty gotta, you know what I'm saying, gotta, you know, now the Almighty gotta really take the wheel. Now, you know what I'm saying? Like, now the God gotta really get in that driver's seat and get you the fuck up out of that mindset that you in, you know? So, yeah, man, just wanted to put that on you guys, man. Like, comment, subscribe, man. I hope everybody's doing well. Much appreciate the love y'all been giving me thus far, man. Much appreciate y'all. Hope everybody's doing well, man. Peace out.